It's not fair. It's not fair that I don't trust anything that you say, that I question is everything you do in manipulation. It's not fair that I no longer believe in fairy tales and magic. And as you step into that world and you see the magic in it, I don't allow myself to see it. Because I've been through a very love bombing, manipulative, narcissistic relationship that was full of gaslighting. And I was told that I was special and that he had waited for me, that his grandmother would be proud that he waited for me, to find out that I'm not the only one, to be treated the way that I was. And it breaks my heart that I'm to that point, because I love the contrast in the world. I love the magic in the world. I love the beauty in the world. And I want to believe in it so badly. But I also need to protect myself. And that duality, that falling headfirst and down the rabbit hole of love and being guarded, man, that's a hard duality to bounce between.
It's all right, listen up. You think it's unfair you got sold a dream? Let me break it down for you. Women play men way more than men play women. That's just facts. You got caught by a guy who knew the game, probably learned it from a woman or from watching too many chick flicks. Who cares? That's life. Men aren't going to pity you, and here's why. Getting lied to, getting played, that's part of the game for men. Men give up everything, marry these women, and after years of being fed the I love you script, they get blindsided, cheated on, and hit with the classic I'm not happy line. Then she throws the divorce papers at him, takes half his stuff, and cashes in on alimony and child support. See where I'm going with this? The only thing that got wrecked for you was your emotions. Men, they get their whole lives ripped apart. So yeah, what happened to you sucks, but it's nothing compared to what men go through. You didn't get forced into it. You chose it. So here's a tip. Choose better next time. But hey, maybe your heartbreak will make for a blockbuster rom-com. Who knows?
How much money is in your guys' bank account?
I'd say probably like 500.
I'd say like 80, 85K.
80K. Are you serious?
What?
85K?
Yeah,
Dude.
what's the problem with that?
Dude, I pay for dinner like every fucking week. What are you talking about?
I'm saving for like college, relax.
You don't pay for shit.
It's not my money, it's my dad's that he gave to me. This is so stupid.
Think about the shit all the shit I've gotten you. The Travis Scott teddy bear. I don't remember the last time she did.
We don't really ever like talk about this type of thing.
Okay, we're talking about it now. Like, what?
I don't really know what to say.
Alright, fine. You don't need to say anything. I'm out.
You have 80K?
It's not my money, it's my dad.
He's paying for everything for you?
Yeah, because he's the man.
Yeah.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time she did. All the shit
This young man doesn't even realise how lucky he is that he crossed paths with this guy out doing interviews. Honestly, this encounter might just have saved his entire future. Think about it. If this guy hadn't stumbled upon them and exposed the truth, that woman would have kept him in the dark forever. She had no intention of coming clean. She was perfectly happy watching this poor guy drain his wallet, spending his last dime on taking her out to fancy dinners while she's sitting on a stash of cash that probably dwarfs his savings. Now let's be real for a second. Out of all the times, let's say 20 times, that he's taken her out and footed the bill, I'd bet everything that she never once even offered to pay. Not a single time. She's sitting there enjoying the benefits, letting him believe he's the one who should always pay while she's holding back on him big time. This is the kind of situation that could have gone on for years, with him constantly shelling out his hard-earned money, thinking he's doing the right thing, while she's just taking advantage of his kindness and his naivety. But now, thanks to this guy who was just out doing interviews, this young man has been given a glimpse of the truth. He's been given a chance to wake up and see the reality of the situation before it's too late, before he's left with nothing while she walks away unscathed. This isn't just about saving a few bucks on dinner, it's about saving this young man from a future where he's continually taken advantage of, where he gives and gets nothing in return. It's about waking up to the harsh reality that not everyone has your best interests at heart, and sometimes the people you trust the most are the ones who are playing you the hardest. So yeah, he should be thankful. This encounter might have just saved his entire future from being wasted on someone who doesn't deserve him.
I've hit my breaking point. How are people doing dating? literally how are people doing dating? Because I feel like every dating, I've been single now for like nearly 11 months, and every dating situation, well, not every dating situation, but I just feel like recently, like all the dating situations, I've just had so many like horrible, not horrible experiences, just like bad experiences. Like it always ends so poorly, and it goes from like 100 to 0 so quickly, like no warning whatsoever. We're doing good, it's great. All of a sudden it's like there's no coming back from that. Like there's absolutely no coming back from that. I just like, and like I don't know, I just like, I miss being in a relationship because you don't get that comfort from dating. I'll say that much. I truly feel at this point like I'm never gonna meet someone. Like, I actually don't even know. At this point, I feel like I have to truly, like, sub myself out of dating for good because I've had far too many of these experiences. Not recently. Like, I was out of dating for a while, and then I tried it again, and it went, again, so horribly wrong.
Listening to her talk is like watching someone try to navigate a maze blindfolded. It's confusing, almost like she knows what she doesn't know. Let's be blunt here. She doesn't know what she wants. She says she misses what women need, especially from this young Cohen, and how she misses being in a relationship because she's not getting what she wants emotionally from the likes of Chad and Tyrone. Now, I'm not saying she's constantly getting played and discarded, but it's a bit suspicious how she keeps rambling on about how terrible it is, yet in the same breath it's not so bad. 1 minute it's horrible, the next it's not so terrible. Come on, my young queen, make up your mind. Is it really bad or is it not bad at all? What she's really trying to say is that the guys she's been seeing are getting all the benefits of a boyfriend. They're getting the treatment, but she's not getting the full girlfriend experience she craves. She's not getting the emotional dedication she wants from a boyfriend. Sure, they're there physically. That's what Chad and Tyrone do best. They lay it down, and it's probably the most addictive thing she's ever experienced. But let's be real. They wouldn't be laying it down unless you gave them the foundation to do so. Here's a thought. Maybe it's time to keep your body count low, stop going after the bad boys, and choose a regular guy who's actually willing to be in a relationship with you. Stop chasing the bad boys who are only there for a good time, not a long time. Maybe, just maybe, you'll get the relationship you're yearning for. But let's be honest with ourselves. Are you really going to remove yourself from dating altogether? Let's correct that. How about removing yourself from the toxic choices you keep making in your dating life? I know you're speaking straight from your emotions right now, and you might think you're going to swear off dating forever because, oh my God, the heartbreak at such a young age feels insurmountable. But let's not kid ourselves. That's until the next bad boy, Chad, Tyrone, Rico, whatever name you want to give him, comes around, says the right words, and makes your heart flutter all over again. And that's the real issue, is in some sex and you are falling for the guy who knows exactly what to say, but you don't look beyond that. You want him to make you feel something, but you're not looking for the solid qualities in a guy that would actually lead to a fulfilling relationship. You're chasing that emotional high, but here's the thing, the average guys who probably have all the qualities you're looking for, they might not know how to talk to women like that, and yeah. But it's modern times. There's no reason you can't approach a guy. But you're not going to do that, are you? You're going to keep yourself apart until the next player comes along, whispers the magic words, and tugs at your heartstrings. Good luck with that, sister. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be with another guy ever. Yeah, and this gorilla isn't going to climb another tree.
What's the biggest red flag a woman can show to a man?
I'd say hiding friends, even if they're quote-unquote friends. I think it's easier for a woman to find a man, to be a friend. If you're hiding that from your man, you're hiding it for a reason. You have him as like your
backup.
Yeah.
So do you think that most women have a backup guy before they end relationships with their current partner?
Yes.
What makes you believe that?
I've done it before. Not in my current relationship, but in my past ones.
Done it before?
Yes.
So walk me through. What does it look like? When you're with your man, how do you get this backup guy to start being the placeholder?
I think I would already know that it's not going to end. Like it's not going to end well. I'm already preparing myself for it to finish. So what I would do is that I would just find friends. Just find friends, literally. I don't know. Us women know that men are not friends. Males that are my friends are just strictly friends. Like, I know that if I really wanted to, I can. That's why I don't have no male friends.
We gotta stay away.
We've got to be smart and steer clear of women who have this kind of mindset. These are the women who will get into a relationship with you while keeping a whole roster of side friends and side dudes on standby. From the very beginning, she's already setting the stage for drama. The moment you two hit a bump in the road, have even the slightest disagreement or argument, she's ready to dial up one of those guys and cheat without a second thought. Think about it. How can you build anything real with someone like that? She's never fully committed, always has one foot out the door, and is constantly looking for a backup plan. It's like she's just waiting for the opportunity to jump ship the second things aren't perfect, and when that happens, she won't hesitate to hit up one of those side dudes she's been keeping in her back pocket. She's not invested in making the relationship work. She's just waiting for the first sign of trouble to run to someone else. This kind of behavior is toxic, plain and simple. You deserve someone who's all in. Someone who's going to work through the tough times with you. Not someone who's already planning her escape route before the relationship even hits a rough patch. You can't trust someone who's juggling side pieces and isn't committed to you alone.